Hey there, biology students. Wanted to make a real quick video here to provide some homework reminders for you for this Thursday, Friday, August 29th and 30th, and then the following Tuesday, Wednesday, which would be September 3rd and 4th. There we go. Okay. We're going to be spending a lot of class time these next two class periods working on the scientific investigations that you guys are building and organizing. Remember that you need to be email updating me on the status of your group and where you are at. I need to receive one of those prior to class on Thursday or Friday, and then I'll need to receive another one of those prior to class on Tuesday or Wednesday. Again, just giving me a general update on where you and your group are. Remember, you can collaborate, communicate, and make progress towards conducting this experiment, this investigation outside of the classroom. You have the electronic and digital means to do so. Take advantage of it. Okay. In addition to that, check the rubric to show you where that's located. I've got the website pulled up here. Intro to Biology. Click on the unit page. I scroll down to the bottom, and right here, Scientific Investigation Rubric. It's a rubric we went through in class. You have a paper copy of it. It is not detailed and what I'm actually looking for in terms of like the stuff you're doing with the Wisconsin FAST plants. So like the actual changes to the variables, the actual data that may be getting collected and analyzed. But it gives you a good description on how you need to implement or document the usage and actual doing of each one of those scientific practices. Okay? This investigation is more about assessing how well you can organize and build a scientific investigation and carry out the 11 practices of science that we've been looking at. All right? In regards to class time, this Thursday, Friday, and next Tuesday, Wednesday, make sure you come prepared to maximize every single minute of the 84 minutes. Some of you might get to the point where you can actually start conducting your experiment this Thursday or Friday. Others, you can utilize that time to really build your lab report. What form are you going to document all of this information in? Are you going to take everything down by hand? Are you going to write everything out? Are you going to be using the iPads to your advantage to take photos, short little video clips? If you do so, how are you going to share that material? Are you going to design a little Google site that outlines the investigation regarding the Wisconsin FAST plants and everything that happened? There's a thought there. Not super difficult to build a Google site for it, or to add a page to maybe one of your already pre-made Google sites that you've been working on since freshman year. Or are you just going to load it all as a Google Doc, or put everything into Google Drive and then add it to Word? Several ways you can manipulate this, but it needs to be documented. You need to be able to build something that everybody can claim ownership to and can collaborate and add and enhance to. Okay, so make sure that you're prepared to conquer that facet of the investigation in addition to beginning the experiment. Don't forget about timelines either. We're looking to do this lab Thursday, Friday, next Tuesday, Wednesday, next Thursday, Friday, and then we'd probably spend that next week, if need be, putting the finishing touches on some data collection. But we don't have a set in stone date for when these are due yet. But it's most likely going to be the week of the 16th. Okay, that will kind of be our end-all be-all date. I'll look to have a lot of them from you already, but that would probably be the official deadline for these labs. Again, communication between me and your group members is key, hence why I'm requesting emails updating me on where your group is. All right, I think that's enough about the investigation. Real quick, do not forget, I need your contemporary field trip permission forms signed by your parents back to me by this Friday, August 30th, and I also need the $1 registration fee. So make sure that you get me the contemporary permission form and the $1 fee to me this Friday, by this Friday, so we can have all of that put to rest. Okay? Still in need of a two parent volunteers, so if you think mom or dad would be interested, by all means, hound them a little bit, tell them to contact me, and we'll get things situated. Hopefully this clears some things up and gives you a little more direction besides everything that's built into the website, like the homework reminders are on the front page, which is essentially words explaining everything I explained in this video, and then all the other information that's in the Intro to Biology. Okay? Told you plenty of times, but just one more time here. If you need any additional information regarding experimental design, the practices, the definition of biology, observation inference, all that info right here, linked through video. Okay? Check that stuff out. Don't neglect this website. Use this to your advantage. Okay? And don't forget about the class calendar, letting you know what we are doing each class period for the upcoming weeks. See you later.